Hello, my name is Trevor Angood, and for this semester I'm teaching sociology in the fall 2020 term. First, a little bit about me. This is my 13th year teaching. For 8 years I taught middle school world history. This is my 5th year at Eastlake, and my 2nd year also is serving as Eastlake's teacher librarian. I'm also an alumni of Eastlake High School, class of 2002. I received my Bachelor's of Arts in Education in Secondary Social Studies from the University of Michigan, and I'm currently a candidate at Cal State Long Beach and their Master's in Education in Educational Technology and Media Literacy, as well as completing my teacher librarian credential. Now about this course. The units that we'll be looking at in sociology is looking at sociological perspectives, which is where we're at now. We'll be looking at culture and social structures, social inequality, social institutions, and social change. Grades for this course, I do not do categories. Instead, I prefer just to do higher points for select assignments and for tests, essays, and tests, essays, and projects. My syllabus is a digital syllabus that's available by scanning with a QR code reader or your phone's camera right there, or you can head to the link at the bottom. One thing I forgot to note is that sociology does satisfy the G credit for A through G requirements, and this is a one-semester course. Now, how does this course look like day to day? So primarily before class, students are going to be expected to read a section out of the book, and usually it's 2 to 3 pages, as well as taking notes. Taking notes can occur in OneNote, which is a digital note-taking platform that I've taught the students how to use and can continue to support, or they can use a notebook or pieces of paper at home, whatever they're comfortable with. As well, before class, they should be wrapping up any assignments that they didn't finish in the asynchronous time. During the synchronous time, which is the 30 to 45 minutes when we meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we'll meet in Microsoft Teams. I'll do a quiz, usually over the reading, to guide which main ideas I need to cover, again, just to allow for a reteaching opportunity. And then students will have the opportunity to respond to different prompts and then complete different activities in either some of the synchronous and moving into the asynchronous time that sort of takes the content and they play around with it. They explore it further. So for the asynchronous time, it's the time to work and complete activities that are related to the content for that day. They will also have time to work on any longer assignments that are due as well. And I'm always available to answer questions as well. What normally happens is at the end of the synchronous time, I will answer any questions in front of the class that they have. Students will depart, but I will leave the Microsoft Teams session open that students can just rejoin up until the scheduled end of that course. Now, we do use a lot of technology in this course, and I sort of want to give an overview of the technology that we use and its purposes. The first we use is Google Classroom, which is to collect and distribute assignments and links. GoFormative, which is a student assignment platform for both assignments and quizzes. Microsoft OneNote is optional. It's a digital notebook that allows it to stay organized, and I can check in on their students' notes at any time. Microsoft Teams is our meeting platform, as well as it sort of connects all of our platforms together. Quizzes is where students are able to test out their knowledge of the content through review games. Pear Deck is an interactive presentation tool that I'll use during synchronous times where students can respond in many different ways beyond multiple choice questions. They can draw, they can drag, as well as they can respond to discussion prompts with short written assignments. Flipgrid is a video, audio, and text-based response tool. We used it recently to look at the idea of perspectives and perspectives that your students may have that are different from you or from other adult, family, or friend members. And then Quizlet is just for digital flashcards for both vocabulary and to review content. You are always welcome to get a hold of me. My email is up on the screen, as well as you can schedule office hours with me by following the link there. If there are any issues with either, feel free to let me know, and I'm always available to set up a time that we're able to meet as well. Thank you so much for viewing this presentation and supporting your students' education.